Hello and welcome everyone. This is Miss Walaa Samir, and today we will deal with a new chapter of the events of The Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. As for today, we'll deal with chapter 13, which is entitled In Secret. The events of this chapter are some days later Dorney's departure to Paris. He went in the autumn. In 1792, he progressed slowly. Why? Because every town, gate, and village had its band of citizen patriots. And by citizen patriots, they are the Jacks who participated in the revolution breaking out and now working as soldiers for the new republic. Their guns were ready to fire anyone and anything. They stopped all the comers and goers. They questioned them, inspected their papers, looked for their names in their special lists, which were full of names of nobles and aristocratic who deserved to be executed, and turned them back or sent them on, or stopped them and held them, as they wished or as they thought best for the new republic. That's why Dorney realized that he couldn't return back to England before declaring his name as a good French citizen. His journey to Paris was long and tiring. He was stopped and delayed for 20 times. Nothing but Gabel's letter from his prison urged him to keep going on his journey. While he was sleeping in a little town on the road, a local official awakened him in the middle of the night with 3 armed patriots in red caps, telling him that he was under arrest. The official said, "Immigrant, I'm going to send you on to Paris under an escort." Dorney's reply was, "Citizen, I wish nothing more than to get to Paris without the escort." The red-capped man growled at Dorney because Dorney was an aristocratic, so he must move under severe guard and must pay for being one of the nobles. The escort was 2 red-capped patriots on horseback, armed with guns and swords. He even paid a heavy price for his escort. When they reached the walls of Paris, the man in authority on the barrier asked for the prisoner's paper, the thing which Dorney didn't accept, and commented that he was a free traveler and a French citizen, and that he had to go with the escort because of the Republic's unstable conditions. The man didn't give any attention to Dorney's words and asked the escort about the papers again. One of the red-capped patriots got the papers out of his cap and gave them to the man. They were Gabel's letter. Devarge was one of the 2 red-capped patriots. He was asked about Dorney. The man in authority asked Devarge, "Is this the immigrant every month?" "This is the man," replied Devarge. The officer's decision for Dorney is to be sent to prison of La Force. Dorney objected on, wondering under what law and for doing what. The officer explained to Dorney, saying gruffly, "We have new laws every month since you were here." Dorney begged the officer to let him go as he went to Paris freely in response to Gabel's letter, which the officer had already read. He demanded no more than the opportunity to help Gabel without delay. He ended his speech to the officer saying, "Is that not my right?" The officer's response was, "Immigrants have no rights every month." The officer handed a note to Devarge with the words, "In secret." Devarge, as well as 2 other armed patriots, accompanied Dorney to his prison. On their way to prison, Devarge recognized Dorney and asked Dorney in a low voice, "Is it you who married the daughter of Dr. Manette, once a prisoner in the Bastille?" Dorney was surprised and answered him with, "Yes." Devarge introduced himself to Dorney, saying that, "My name is Devarge, and I keep a wine shop in Saint Antoine district. Possibly you have heard of me. My wife came to your house to find her father." "Yes," Dorney replied. Here, Devarge said his famous quotation, which was, "In the name of that sharp newly born female, La Guillotine, why did you come to France?" La guillotine is a machine that was used during the French Revolution to punish anyone who was against the new republic. Dorney said that he had just answered the reason why he went there, to save his servant Gabel from prison and death. Devarge was sorry for Dorney and sympathized with him. Dorney asked Devarge about being sent unjustly to prison and about his ability to contact with the world outside. Devarge's answer was, "You will see." So, Dorney said, "I'm not to be buried there, prejudged, and without any means of presenting my case?" And Devarge answered him, "You will see. Other people have been similarly buried in worse prisons before now." Here, Devarge is talking about the king and nobles era, in which they dealt badly with the prisoners and they killed many of them without a trial or a charge. Like Dr. Manette, who was imprisoned in the Bastille without a trial, which reveals the oppression and the injustice of the Marquis. And because Dorney understood the embedded meaning in Devarge's reply, Dorney said, "But never by me, citizen Devarge." Devarge delivered Dorney to the prison, saying to the man who opened the gate to them, "The immigrant every month, in secret." Exclaimed the man, "What the devil? How many more of them?" Devarge said nothing and left Dorney with the jailer. This tells us that there were many prisoners like Dorney. They were kept in prison in secret and who have no records in the French prisons after the revolution. Consequently, they may stay in prison forever or be get rid at any time depending on the whims of the patriots. Dorney was put in a cell alone. It was 40 steps upwards the prison. It was cold and wet, but not dark. There were a chair, a table, and a straw bed. Dorney wanted to buy pen, ink, and paper, but the jailer told him he was allowed to buy food only. This reveals that Dorney is going to have hard times in Paris. How was Dorney's journey to Paris? What happened to Dorney when he reached Paris? Waiting for your answers in the comment section. See you in chapter 14. Bye!